When Riley's beloved daughter was killed in a random shooting, her mother immediately thought of 100 ways the killer should die. But what she never expected was that, the day before the trial, the killer's lawyer would show up at their doorstep. The lawyer then pulled out $60,000 from his briefcase, attempting to bribe Riley to drop the charges against the 3 men who had killed her family. This attempt immediately ignited Riley's long-suppressed fury. She exploded, cursing the lawyer and his entire family. But at that moment, the sharp-eyed lawyer noticed the medication Riley was taking for her mental health. Those 3 inconspicuous bottles of medicine became a key piece of evidence in the lawyer's counterattack. When the trial day arrived, the lawyer reversed the situation, claiming Riley had a mental illness and accusing her of deliberately framing 3 innocent defendants. The outrageous move left everyone in the courtroom stunned. But even more absurdly, the judge actually accepted the lawyer's argument. To make matters worse, none of the local prosecutors spoke out for Riley, the victim. Since witnessing her family being gunned down, Riley had been using these medications to cope with severe insomnia. But now, these same medications were being used against her as evidence of her mental instability. It was then that Riley realized that everyone in that courtroom must have some sort of secret connection with the killers. This realization only strengthened her resolve for revenge. She vowed to make them all pay the price for what they had done. However, the situation took a darker turn. The group of people in the courtroom seemed intent on sending Riley to a terrifying mental institution, believing her to be insane. Just as the door to the vehicle was about to close, Riley spotted an oxygen tank nearby. Barefoot, she managed to run for half an hour, finally escaping the clutches of these demons. From that moment on, Riley disappeared without a trace. 5 years later, the police discovered the bodies of 3 men who had fallen from a Ferris wheel, each of their faces contorted in agony, as if they had suffered some severe form of torture. When the police investigated further, they found out that these 3 men were none other than the very killers who had slaughtered Riley's entire family.